You're on.
Hello, everyone. This is Ronnie and Ryan, love coach and also intuitive coach with my dear friend, Moira Hutchinson. And you are a mindset motivator.
I'm an intuitive coach, mindset cultivator, tarot card reader. Sometimes I get confused. I do all these things.
Gosh, I just had one of those brain lapse moments, but thank you for filling in. Anyway, if you've watched our monthly forecast, the love forecast, then you are well aware of who we are. And if you haven't, welcome and thanks for joining us. So we're going to do a quick rundown of what we can expect. A little bit of moonology, a little bit of astrology, a little bit of cardology. We got a lot of ologies going on.
All the ologies.
Yeah, because our goal here is to give you the forecast for how things look about finding love in the month of June. And I think it's going to be a really good month. What's your gut tell you, Moira?
I think it's an awesome month. I mean, June, let's face it, all the flowers are coming out and it's just like, that's such a blooming, expanding awesomeness.
Yeah.
But moon part that you're saying, on May 30th, we had the new moon in Gemini.
Okay.
And Gemini is all about communication and networking and getting out and having fun. And now we're heading towards the first quarter moon in the sign of Virgo. So it's like that networking, communication, thoughts, ideas, intentions is now meeting Virgo, which is more about let's put it into practice. Let's actually do these things that are in alignment with what it is you want to create and experience. And so that feels like really supportive to finding love, being love, setting your intentions, being in that flow. There's a lot about flow this month, don't you?
Yeah, I think though, to me, the thing that stands out the most is action.
Yes.
Because we're past the point of dreaming.
Yes.
And now we're ready to do something about it,
Do something fun.
Yes, have fun, go meet people. You can finally get outside, sit at a patio bar, go and dine outside. Check out an outdoor concert, depending on where you live, walk in a park, walk on the beach. The more outside you are, the more chance you have to bump into people. But there's also so many events to attend outdoors right now with people. So I really encourage you to make an effort and to get out there. So I don't know if meetup.com is still doing any single mingle kind of things, but that's a resource, people can also check out in case, because at least, even though we still have COVID and whatever, at least now you can be outside. And so there might actually be some events besides just getting online or checking out the apps, or, another one of my favorites, Moira, for meeting people, getting fixed up, that blind date thing. Some people hate that, but that's how I met my husband. So I say, if people know, like they say, everybody knows about 250 people. So even if you only know 100, which, let's say you don't make up to the average, that's still a lot of people who could help you. And they know people who could help you. So here's how you say it. You don't say, oh my God, I'm so lonely, I can't stand it anymore. Do you know anyone? Do you have anyone? There really aren't any good guys out there.
That's not the good energy.
No.
Oh, no.
Because then you sound pathetic, and I know you don't want to sound pathetic, right? You want to come from a place of knowing that your life is in good shape and you have a lot to offer and you're ready to share it with someone. So that's when you say, I'm really in the place where I'm ready to look for love. And if you know anybody, if anybody comes to mind, if you meet anybody and you think, that might be a good match, please give him my number and let me know.
Yeah,
that's it. Now, I will tell you this, people love to fix people up, and they say you get points in heaven. So don't interfere with somebody's opportunity to get points in heaven, right?
Do you know, you're just reminding me of a friend of mine who is actually now in a really awesome relationship. But when she was in the looking phase, she did that. She would say, she did it such a beautiful way. She would say, I have all this love inside of me that I want to share.
Yeah.
And so isn't that a nice way to sort of put it on the radar for other people to say, oh yeah, I'll hook you up with this person and maybe you've got something in common over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing is you don't know where it'll come back to you.
Mhm.
So it might not come from the people you told, but that doesn't mean it won't come back to you because
Absolutely.
you're putting the energy out in the universe. You're making the effort. And as we were mentioning at the beginning, because of the new moon and because of the astrology, good time for action. So let's us get into action too and pick a card, Moira. Let's see what comes up first.
Awesome. I've been shuffling the tarot just as we are both kind of feeling into all of this awesome energy. Oh, this is awesome. Watch this. The awesome energy. Look, it's the World.
Oh, what a beautiful card.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
So, something that I like to point out is that she is on top of the world. She's leading from her heart. She's like opening her heart. So isn't that funny? I said that about that friend. Said I have so much love inside of me to share. And to your point, it's like, recognize that you have all this love inside of you, but the world is your oyster, and just lead forward, network, connect, take action, say yes to opportunities and invitations.
Yes. Say yes. All right. So I'm full of stories today. I'm sorry. But I just want to say one of my favorite stories is I had this client, and she and her girlfriend decided they were going to have the summer of yes. Beautiful. And that meant isn't it fantastic? I want to have the summer of yes too. But for them, what that meant was they were going to say yes to opportunities. They were going to say yes to parties, yes to invitations, yes to ideas they came up with, yes to concerts, yes to going away. They went to Block Island, which is off the coast of Connecticut. And, they just did all kinds of things. And this is really funny, but now these were not young women, okay? They were not in their 20s or 30s. They were probably in their late 40s when they were doing this, maybe or even early 50s. And they bought crazy sunglasses.
Okay.
And then whenever they went out together, it always started a conversation.
Yes. Of course.
It was like they had these crazy, one of them looked like margarita glasses or something, or another one she had big heart sunglasses. They were crazy sunglasses, and they stood out. So something that makes you stand out, even if it's silly, can be a facilitator for starting conversation. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I picked a card too. And this really goes along with what we were talking about, the energy being good. So this one is called the Hawk Prince, Spirit Communication, Paying Attention. So let me get that in the screen.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
From the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. And so here's what she says. She says the Hawk Prince, first of all, we know from spirit animals that hawks are messengers.
Yes.
So that goes without saying. And that is what she's communicating, because she's saying you might hear something on TV or the radio, or it could be a song or a conversation, even among strangers. And there could be messages in whatever comes to you, whatever you're hearing. So pay attention, because this is another way that spirit will dialogue with you and engage with you. So basically she's saying, when you get this card, stay open, stay alert, and be aware, because this could really affect so many areas of your life, especially love. So there you go. That's my first card for today. So what do you have next?
So I love to use the Soulful Woman deck. Because these ones are just, the artwork in these cards are gorgeous, but they also give us an affirmation. And I find that when we're in flow like this, we get something very suitable to what we're feeling into. And this is beautiful. Watch this. This has got an owl on it.
Ooh, another messenger.
Another messenger.
Wisdom, right?
What is that? My truth.
So beautiful. Say it again, because I was too busy.
Following my truth.
Oh, nice.
See, so you get your message and you follow your truth. And your affirmation for this month is believing in and following my inner truth helps me live an authentic and empowered life. That just feels awesome.
That is amazing, because if you want love, if you want to have someone to share your life with, that's your authentic truth. So don't
Yes.
hide from it.
Yes.
And, you know, really listen to your heart and get out there and meet some people. So, all right, last up are the elemental wisdom cards. And these are the ones that I created myself. So I'm just shuffling, trying to find the exact right card for today. And it is, oh my gosh, this is funny. So it's harvest. Now, even though this isn't September and October, this card bodes very well for June, because that means what you reap, what you sow, you will reap.
That's right.
And what you're dreaming of comes into being and is ready to be picked by you. So to me, that means if you've been working hard internally on yourself and opening to more love, and now you're ready to get out there and do something about it, this says you will have the fruits of your labor. So that is really exciting. And so I feel like the love forecast is bigger and better than ever for June 2022, right?
Absolutely. And that just feels like picking the flowers, right? Harvesting, picking the
Yes.
flowers. Remember, you're
Yes.
a beautiful flower yourself, right?
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. So I think we've done an awful lot of encouraging, and I hope it helps. I
I do
really do. Get out there, smile, be friendly, talk to people, strike up conversations, be silly and lighthearted, enjoy yourself. It's June, right?
Have fun. Have fun.
Have fun
love
out
it.
there. Yep.
I love it.
And then the full moon will be at the end of the month. I think it's June 28th.
I believe it is.
So, but so you've got lots of time before that. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is Ronnie and Ryan and my dear friend Moira Hutchinson. And you can find Moira at wellnesswithmoira.com and also the same group name on the Facebook page. So thanks again, and see you next month in July.
Have a great month.
Wishing you
Bye,
love.
Ronnie. Bye.